friends! Welcome to the first episode of our Audacity video course. In this first video, we're not going to talk about the use of Audacity yet. Instead, we're going to clarify some technical aspects about digital audio. This will make the process of learning about the possibilities of Audacity much easier and clearer. Sounds are waves generated by movement of particles that travel space and generate vibrations in the objects they encounter. The little bones inside our inner ear vibrate, and our brain interprets those vibrations as sounds. These waves are invisible to us, but we can make a visual representation of them. That's what a digital audio workstation like Audacity does when it shows us the graphic view of a sound file. As you can see here, the wave makes a cyclical movement up and down and up. A sound has certain variable features that determine what we'll hear. Sound volume is determined by the distance from its peaks to the base. This is called amplitude. How high or low we perceive a sound will be determined by how long the cycle is, and thus how many cycles fit into a second. This is called frequency. Sound waves, with their amplitudes and their frequencies, are a continuous stream made of infinite points. When we digitalize them, we transform them into a list of numbers, values in a limited scale. This is called sampling, because each of those numbers is a sample from the original wave. This is how the computer can do whatever is needed to the sound: editing, changing the pitch or the volume. It's all about numbers now. The more samples we take from the original wave, the better the quality will be. The sample rate, expressed in hertz, is how many samples are taken in 1 second. And the bigger the amount of values we can assign to those samples, the more precise our digital recreation of the original sound will be. This amount of possible values is what we call bit depth. Thus, a recording with 48,000 Hz and 16 bits is made of 48,000 samples per second. That can take 2 to the 16th power values, 65,536. Let's finish with a quick summary. A sound wave has two distinct qualities: amplitude, which we perceive as volume level, and length, which determines the frequency and how we perceive the pitch. To convert the sound wave to a digital format, we take a certain number of samples per second, sample rate, and we adapt them to a limited values scale, bit depth. With this knowledge, we're ready to take our first steps in the wonderful world of Audacity.